Okay, bear with me. Oh, okay. I need to thank the people at CARD who actually made all of this possible, because I get a lot of the cheers and recognition and all this, but really it's not me, it's the 700 people or so who work at CARD. And the therapists, senior therapists, case managers, case consultants, supervisors, all the staff at CARD really are amazing, amazing people who every day work with kids with autism and do an amazing job and help the families in every possible way and help the kids in every possible way. The ones that are highlighted in our movie tonight who are here, and I'd like to just mention their names because they're amazing, just incredible people. Kathy Visconde, if you could stand up. Vince Redmond. Evelyn Klein. Richard, where are you? Richard Lloyd. Stand up, there you go. And all of the other people at CARD who just contribute incredibly to this work. Thank you. I dedicated this film to two people who changed my life tremendously, Ivar Lovas and Bernie Rimland. Ivar Lovas was my professor at UCLA for 12, 13 years. And he was going to be here tonight. Unfortunately, he had a personal emergency and couldn't make it. But Ivar taught me how to do applied behavior analysis, ABA, behavioral therapy, and he taught me how to work with kids with autism, and he changed my life, and I will be forever grateful to him for that. And the other person was Bernie Rimland, who was the executive director of the Autism Research Institute. And Bernie was a very good friend for many, many years, and also my mentor and someone that I could call to ask about every kind of decision at any time. Bernie passed away about 2 years ago, but very fortunate for us, his son Mark Rimland is here with Dr. Steve Edelson, who is the current director of Autism Research Institute. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Okay, so now finally, before we can sit down and enjoy the film, I need to tell you that I do 5 million things at once, and this film would have never been finished had it not been for the incredible dedication, patience with me of Michele Jaquis, who is the co-producer of this film. Michele, come on up. Michele tolerated me for well over 5 years and tolerated my 6 million changes and just put such a beautiful artistic touch on this movie. And I want to thank you very much for that, Michele, and I want to let you talk more.
All right. Thank you, Doreen. This has been a thrill working with you on this project, and I'm very proud of what we made, and I thank you for giving me the opportunity to make my first documentary. So many of you know that my educational background and my career, in addition to working with CARD, is as a fine artist. I have to thank one of my sculpture professors from Hartford Art School, even though he couldn't be here tonight. The artist Hirokazu Fukawa and his son Fumi brought me into the world of autism when I became Fumi's ABA therapist back in 1996. And years later, they introduced me to CARD, and I'm so grateful to the whole Fukawa family. I also have to thank my husband, Jeremy Quinn, not only for putting up with my insane long hours in front of the computer, especially during the last few months of post-production, but also for working on the original score for Recovered. Jeremy and Michael Feldman composed, performed, and recorded the score, and Mike also did the final sound mix. Please stand up, guys. You did an incredible job. Thank you so much. Jana, Ruffin, Brett, Nick, you guys are awesome. It was such a privilege to meet you, and I truly appreciate you and your family for welcoming into your homes to conduct these interviews. Thank you for sharing your stories. They are so inspiring, and you provide so much hope to so many families. Thank you guys, all of you. So with that, I present to you Recovered: Journeys Through the Autism Spectrum and Back.